set, go. Time for the show. Joe Audio and my bro Paco about to bring that laugh attack. Yeah, about that. Make you laugh out loud, cause this is where it's at.
This the best podcast that you'll ever hear. It's not so comforting just for your ears. We got gimmicks and skits with limitless wits, making other podcasters just quit. Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the Mandy Cop Paco, posted up in the cut like a bandage.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Joe Audio right here representing for Yeah About That, the podcast.
All right. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Goose.
Oh, you don't got a catchphrase?
No, I don't got a catchphrase.
We were expecting you to have a
yeah.
catchphrase.
No,
Go ahead.
Y'all know who I am. I'm the big bad Timlote, aka Big Tim Dog in the house.
Yeah, you know, this is a very special Paco's Power Hour. We're doing another crossover with the Yeah About That boys. And basically, we're going to, put it on both feeds, right?
Yeah, because we're lazy.
Yeah. So what do you do, Tim? What do you do?
What do? I mean, I do a lot of things. You got to be a little more specific. What do you want me to say, Paco?
All right. What about you?
Wow.
Go ahead.
Nothing. I do nothing.
That's a fool.
Okay. Jay, why don't you say something, man?
Yeah, so this week we have a few of Paco's fellow friends and or people that possibly may or may not work with him.
Sure.
So, it's a crossover episode of Yeah About That. I'm not sure if the fans out there of Paco's Power Hour have heard of Yeah About That. However, it is the parent company to Paco's Power Hour.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Paco's Power is taking over the world. We've already taken over Yeah About That pretty much. Yeah, we've hijacked their feed. We put it on ours. That's why you see the logo up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good.
And we have an interesting episode, I would say, this week.
Very interesting. Somebody was telling me that Tupac is better than Wiz Khalifa. I can't remember who it was.
It was me, of course.
Oh.
I mean, that's the world telling you that.
The world?
The world.
I don't know. Look, Tupac, he made some okay music.
Okay music. What are you talking about?
Okay, hold on. Let's get into it.
The debate discussion?
Yes. It's time for another debate discussion, folks. What does this say? Hold on. We got a viewer. And of course, this is Eastside. It says Paco Lote, Timlote. What's up, big dogs?
What's up?
No mention of Jay or Goose, but that's all good.
Ban him from the chat.
No. Eastside's a cool guy, man. Shout out to Eastside. And he's also saying, I can't read that far.
Tupac saying a fake lifestyle he never lived.
Right. Yes, this is true. Tupac is a complete actor.
It was a great actor, actually.
Well, we could see right through it, but yeah, it was a decent one.
So was Wiz Khalifa.
Right. But at
all
least
actors on the world stage.
Tim, I'm so proud of you right now. You have no idea how much I've been trying to get through to this guy, and he finally admits it, man. Thank you for saying that. They're all actors on the world
music
stage.
quality, you can't debate. Tupac's the best. Wiz Khalifa is like hit or miss.
Okay. What has Tupac done recently?
Recently,
Thank you.
So,
check and mate. Wiz Khalifa's more relevant to today's times. He's experimenting with stuff. He's always changing. He's got an experiment. He likes to be very versatile.
Let me ask Joe. Joe, what do you think about this topic? Tupac or Wiz Khalifa?
Man, as time goes on, Tupac holds less of a significance in music. It's like, yeah, he did good like for the time he was around, and Wiz Khalifa, he's doing his thing now, so it's like, man, I don't know. I would say if I had to pick a song like to play from one artist or the other, if I want old school, I'm gonna pick Tupac. But if I want something new, I'm gonna listen to Wiz Khalifa. I'm torn. I'll be honest.
Thanks for that non-answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, Wiz Khalifa's way better. He's just so versatile.
How about you, Goose?
Yeah. I'm born in the Tupac era though, so I gotta go with Tupac. I know he's dead. He's been dead for years.
I didn't know it was the 90s. This is not the Tupac era.
That's why I said it's a Tupac. As a Tupac era. I was born in the Tupac era, so
you were born in like the 50s.
Okay, don't put my age out there. Yeah, so what? I'm going with Tupac.
Yeah, but when you hear like old school music and you hear a Tupac song, just because it's been played way more on the radio, it's going to hit and feel more nostalgic for people.
Yes.
Than like a Wiz Khalifa song.
Right. I would also like to say that these Tupac songs have been played to death, dude. I know the words to every Tupac song.
Yeah.
But isn't that a good thing? Because like you can't name one Wiz Khalifa song that most people know.
Yeah.
Taylor Gang, maybe people know.
Mesmerized, Black and Yellow is
We the
huge.
Boys is the cowboy song. Everyone probably knows that. But Tupac, you can go like 9-10 songs. Do you make a whole fucking album off of just what you know are Tupac songs?
What about that song with what's his name? Pooh, Charlie Pooh. You know, he dedicated to
Winnie the Pooh?
No.
Oh, Pooh the
Bear?
Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the song, but I know what you're talking
From
about.
Fast and the Furious. He passed away in an accident. He made
Oh,
that song.
Paul Walker?
Yeah, he made that song. That's
I
a
don't
Wiz
know.
Khalifa.
That's
that
one
was
of the
good
Wiz
song,
Khalifa
yeah.
songs I skip.
See?
What?
But you're not gonna tell me right now. Show us some 96s and do something to your soul when you
Oh, don't mention that song. I'm sorry.
California Love,
No, I don't
No.
like California Love. But you know what?
Dear Mama.
Okay.
Oh my God! Like
Yeah,
these
Dear
songs
Mama,
are just
come
these are nostalgic songs. You can't beat those songs. And at a time where you could do that, what is Wiz Khalifa doing now that's making people better?
But the problem is to compare them. It's like back then, Tupac on the radio, like there was only certain people allowed on the radio. So, the market, like you could only listen to certain artists.
Right.
And that's why they're drilled into your mind.
True.
Whereas now there's so many different avenues. I don't even listen to the radio anymore. So
Nobody does.
whoever's on the radio, I don't know who they are. On the internet, if I hear them on the internet, cool, but there's so much, it's so flooded and watered down now that it's hard to really have one person stand out above the rest. So it's that's why it's hard to compare the two.
Speaking of listening to the radio, Moses listens to the radio. Shout out to Moses. But also back then,
Little Fernie?
yeah, oh yeah, Little Fernie. As far as the social engineering, it's always up to what the people that are running this place decide to push on us. Tupac was heavily pushed on us.
Okay, so if you had to choose a artist now compared to Wiz Khalifa, who would you take?
Besides Wiz Khalifa,
Besides Wiz Khalifa, an artist now that you know
that I like.
that you like right now. That's like mainstream now.
Oh, I don't know about mainstream because, dude, I listen to a lot of underground. Like, if you were to tell me to pick a different artist that I like a lot, I'd probably pick Terminology. He's still doing his thing. He releases a ton of songs still. He's rapping with legends like Coogee Rap. He's got production from Primo. He's got Static Selector. There's a ton of great Terminology songs that are just coming out still.
Okay.
I think he's a very versatile artist as well. You know what I'm saying? Both are different types of music. You can't really compare them to. You know what? Eastside brings up a compelling point, but I would like to say Tupac was the one that started a lot of
He started West Coast rap.
No. First of all, no.
He made West Coast rap better.
No,
After NWA, West Coast rap got better.
Okay. Don't say
really?
Okay, I'm just saying you said he started West Coast.
Okay.
That
He made West
offended
Coast-
me.
He made West Coast rap more relevant in a time when East Coast was getting better.
Because he was designed to do that. I'm just kidding.
You know what I mean?
Look, Ice Cube is my favorite rapper, okay?
Yeah.
Ice Cube's 1,000 times better than Tupac in my eyes.
What the
100%.
Dude, I don't know. Have you heard any Ice Cube albums? I don't think you've heard Ice Cube albums. I know
Yes,
you
I
probably
have.
heard the
It's
radio.
I've heard albums. His albums aren't good.
Ice
Dude,
Cube
they're
versus
way
Tupac.
better
Go.
than Tupac.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube for
Ice
sure.
Cube for sure.
I
Go
gotta
ahead.
go with Ice Cube.
No,
It
I
was
think he
before
makes good
Tupac,
movies. I
wasn't it?
think he has great movies. I think he has great time. But music,
Yeah, way better.
the only thing I can listen to recently, honestly, of Ice Cube is No Vaseline, but without stopping.
That's because that's how he likes it. No. No.
Only on Fridays.
Yeah, what's it called? Tupac. Who said that? Spencer Palmieri? yeah.
Spencer needs to get on the podcast. I like Spencer.
Spencer's a bozo. He likes Barro's Pizza.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Can't trust him, dude. Ice Cube ain't even good, Paco Lotte. I've told you this. Joe, you know how I feel. He's my favorite rapper. He's got a ton of hits. He's
Yes.
still making music. Where's Tupac at?
It's true, but okay. Have you heard? Okay,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I can't say because you pissed me off as Tupac being dead. How you gonna?
Oh, he's dead.
How
He couldn't even make it to 2023.
No,
and you're
he
saying
could.
he's better than Ice Cube? No.
Okay, all right, Biggie or Tupac in that situation?
Oh, Tupac.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Tupac.
Are you
Tupac,
serious?
yeah.
Biggie's
Tupac,
gay, dude. Like he's literally gay, and he says it in some of his lines.
He does say that a little bit.
Yeah.
Little suspect lines in it.
Right.
Songs.
And Tupac's gay, but he didn't put it in his raps. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. I like Tupac. He's just got a better style. It's more West Coast, more gutter. I think it's more gutter than Biggie. Biggie seems very soft. It seems like his story's made up, like he's a character on the world stage or something.
He was.
What's that? Oh, Joe Eastside, come on.
What did he say?
Eastside said Biggie.
Yeah, see, thank you, Eastside. Shout out to Eastside.
Biggie was a pedo. Huh.
He was a pedo.
I didn't know that.
I think Faith Evans was like 15 when he started fucking with her.
Are you serious?
I think he was.
Oh,
I think she was.
man.
Look,
I think that's what. Yeah.
I'm not the type of guy to really look into the background of these artists because I think they're all fake anyway. But yeah, that's not okay. Okay, let's see what else. Biggie is a real hood guy. Okay.
No, he's not.
Well, he's dead too, so he's not doing anything.
I don't believe New York rappers. I don't believe the real hood. I'm sorry. Like
Nas is good. Nas is great.
okay.
Oh,
Nas is great.
Nas
man.
is probably one of the best.
Yeah,
I
I agree with
lyricist.
that. Yes,
Hold on,
lyricist, yes.
Let
I'm
Tim
sorry.
speak. Go ahead.
I like Nas. He's a good rapper and everything, but I just can't. Personally, I can't listen to him. It's like Jay-Z for me. I just East Coast. I can't do it at all.
Get closer to the mic. Okay, no,
God damn you.
no, that's okay. I think you got a preference. You probably prefer West Side, right, or South? What's your genre, preferably?
Down south. I like the dirty south. The dirty
Right.
south music is best.
In recent years, I find myself listening to Dirty South a lot too.
Yeah. Definitely like SPM, Baby Bash.
Well, Baby Bash is technically West Coast.
Yeah.
Yes, he's in Arizona, right? He's in
Valley
Arizona.
Joe. He's from Vallejo,
Okay.
Cali.
Yeah.
But look, I forgot what we were saying. Tupac or Biggie? Okay, you know,
Yeah.
let's just throw rappers versus Tupac. Let's see who you prefer, right? All right. Lil Wayne versus
Tupac?
No. Lil Wayne or Juicy J? Go. Who do you prefer?
Do you know
Juicy
who those two
J.
guys are? Okay.
Juicy J.
Make sure he's
Why?
I don't know. He put better music than Lil Wayne.
Right.
Lil Wayne seems more industry type. You know what I'm saying? More towards like industry type people, like promote, like I don't know, just random stuff. And
Yeah.
Juicy J.
Right. Juicy J or Lil Wayne?
I'm gonna go Lil Wayne on this one because I don't know, like especially with his older stuff, he was like just going off the top, and like his rhymes and metaphors were like, you know,
Phony.
Well, I don't know about phony, but like
No, E40.
oh, E40 water.
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne like had a lot more creative like lyrics, I would say.
Huh.
And Juicy J just pretty much has basic lyrics, really good beats, but lyrically like Lil Wayne like destroyed him, and his beats were up there too. So
Right. You know, I would go with Juicy J. I feel like he just kind of rolls out of bed and like, oh, let's just do this song. And it's always kind of, but it always hits for some reason. I think he's got that little spark that makes him make good songs. Even if he's got the wackest lyrics, he makes it sound tight. Lil Wayne can be more lyrical, but if I'm feeling like a party mood, I'll go with Juicy J anytime, really. It's across the board. He can make anything sound tight, even though he's whack.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
See, for me, I have a personal bias to this because I grew up in a Lil Wayne era, and I knew Juicy J from only 3 6 Mafia before he became Juicy J. So I have a preference to Lil Wayne. Juicy J is more of a, hey, let's go party, let's go out and have a good time type of music. That's not music I want to listen to all the time.
Right.
Lil Wayne is more of like, I saw him from the Hot Boys to Lil Wayne 2010.
I'm sorry, the what?
2000s. Lil Wayne 2005, 2010. God. Sorry, guys, I'm stretching out my shit right now.
that's why I picked up the album.
He's like, I didn't even know who Lil Wayne was. I just saw Hot Boys and I bought it. No, go ahead, continue, dude.
But no, Lil Wayne's the best. I mean, Lil Wayne is one of my top 5 rappers all time. Not number one, he's top 5, but he's pretty good.
He's heavy in your rotation.
I mean, he's heavy in a lot of your rotation my age. So I feel like,
Right.
Because I mean, you can't find one Little Wayne song anymore. It's not in. It's kind of like everywhere.
Right.
I mean, I don't really listen to him too much anymore, but
Yeah, little more. He's kind of he's faded
recently,
out.
yeah, he's faded out.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Shakira or Ricky Martin? Go ahead.
Neither.
What?
Neither.
You're not gonna go with Ricky?
He's gay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now what?
Okay, then how about this? Easy E or E40?
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Can you guys come back to me on that one? Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, you start, Tim. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to say E40 just because he has better music to me for some reason. Easy E's like the only thing I can remember Easy E is from NWA. That's the only thing I can really. He wasn't really a good solo artist by himself. He had a few songs, but not like E40. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm gonna go with E40.
Yeah.
E40 does got a lot of bangers. He's still making hits. Where's Easy E? No, but I'm just kidding. Look, but I'm just saying, E40 is more versatile. He experiments a little here and there, you know. And I think Easy E was pretty whack, you know, as far as rap. But when you say Easy E, his name just commands respect. You know, that's why we're kind of like, oh, because we don't want to disrespect Easy E. We don't want to say he's whack, but he was. You know, have you heard his lyrics?
Yeah,
they're not great,
well,
and plus his delivery's not that good.
Yeah, well, there's all those stories about when he recorded Boys in the Hood, how they had to like punch in like almost every word, every other line. They had to like punch it all in because he couldn't rap.
Right. But yeah.
But I mean, if I'm voting for Easy or E40, I'm gonna have to go with Easy E. Not necessarily because of the music, but because of the background, the industry stuff he did, and tried to do for a lot of artists. I mean, he brought out Bone Thugs and Harmony, which they're a legendary group as it is. And he brought out Brownside, but he wasn't able to see that through. Unfortunately, he passed away before that. He also was working with Kid Frost, Slow Pain, and
the G Spot.
Yeah, a lot of Chicano rappers that I listen to now are because of what Eazy E was doing with them and pretty much trying to bring them out. So
right.
That's why I had to vote for Eazy-E 100%.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying his name commands respect. Yeah. But as far as music, he wasn't that great.
No.
I'm just gonna be
if it's strictly the music, E40.
Yeah, right.
but
E40 too.
If we're going with overall, I'm voting Eazy-E.
Sprinkle me, man. Go ahead, man.
I said E40.
Okay.
E40, just the music. I mean,
yeah.
He's still making hits. All right. Jay-Z or Nas?
Oh, Nas. No. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, that's really hard for me because I don't like either of them. They both suck.
Well, they don't.
But
okay, go ahead.
If I had to choose one, I'm gonna have to choose Nas just because he's more lyrically better than Jay-Z. Jay-Z's more mainstream. I don't like mainstream rappers like that anymore.
For me, it's gonna be Nas, but I mean, more lyrical. That's debatable, because if you've heard some Jay-Z, he's pretty lyrical.
Jay-Z now or Jay-Z back in the day?
Overall, we're looking at all his music, right?
Then Nas is way more lyrical than Jay-Z. I'm sorry. Whoa. All time, yeah.
I don't know, man. Jay-Z is pretty lyrical. But I don't like Jay-Z. I like Nas a lot, but I will give the man his due because Jay-Z is very lyrical. I don't know if you've heard his albums back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, the name of an album can go word for word with Illmatic.
Well, see,
what Jay-Z made.
I never really listened to Jay-Z like that, so I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I love Nas, Illmatic, and it's amazing how Nas's first album just got all these big time producers and stuff. Like, it's almost like he was put here on the world stage. Like, he got all this dope production. You know what I'm saying? He got, I don't know. It just seems kind of set up. But I like Nas a lot more than Jay-Z. Yeah. I will always go with Nas. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nas as well, man. Like, I've listened to all of Nas's albums. I can't say that I listened to all of Jay-Z's albums just because his appeal, he didn't appeal to me. Like, yeah, I guess sometimes lyrically he was cool and all that. But maybe it's his voice for one thing. Like Nas's voice, is like sounds wise and the way he's saying his word, it's very like not melodic, but like very
in depth.
I don't know, whatever it is, he sounds better than Jay-Z does, and I didn't really like him. I don't know. He was too mainstream for me, and I didn't like him at all. I felt like he was very like hollow and fake, whereas Nas felt deep.
If Nas felt more underground, right?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I'm an underground type of person. If it's mainstream, I'll be hesitant to look at it. But if it's underground, I'll always check it out. Go ahead.
For me, it has to be Nas. His deliveries were more on point. You know, it was smooth than Jay-Z's too.
Yeah.
I felt like Jay-Z's were forced, you know, instead of natural. Just
You know, that's another thing. I also hear Nas talking on ideas that Jay-Z didn't seem to approach. He was always about street life, right? But then Nas would also talk about, you know, doing better and then talk about the ugliness in the hood, like, and not even glorifying it in a way that is usually often the case in rap.
That's why I think Jay-Z is not genuine in his raps, because he
Right.
probably never been through that. Nas has probably been through that more than anybody I've seen.
I don't know, but look, I feel you on that. I don't feel that Jay-Z is genuine as Nas.
No.
Yeah, he's not. No.
Right. He does feel more like a character than Nas, but they're probably both are. But I'm just saying, it just doesn't feel like
Nas plays his character better.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad
After
we-
Jay-Z went with Kanye, I couldn't listen to that shit no more.
Right.
It was over. It was
Right.
over for me.
But you know, Kanye is great.
Kanye's great by himself, but when he was
Yes.
at Jay-Z, that was just
Right.
a
Yeah.
horrible.
I think I think
Right?
one of the main things why I didn't like him, like his music didn't sound good. Like, and again, back to how like his voice, like how it sounds
Yeah.
over those beats, it just wasn't good.
Yeah. Kanye is one of the best.
Yes.
You know, oh look, Spencer Palmieri is asking us Cypress Hill or Bone Thugs. Who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Paco.
I picked Cypress Hill, dude. It's West Coast for life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Cleveland is. I couldn't point Cleveland out on a map. That's why Cypress Hill.
Okay, name 2 Cypress Hill songs then.
Hits from the bong.
Oh, yeah,
Throw your set in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Insane in the brain. I also like that song they did. Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up, whatever. Oh yeah, how I could just kill a man.
Tequila Sunrise.
Yeah, dude.
There's a
Trust me,
million.
I know Cypress Hill.
Yes.
I don't really know Bone Thugs like that.
True.
I would say Bone Thugs. I grew up with Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs is my thing.
That's one of Bone Thugs' minds. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cypress Hill all the way. There's more songs that I listen to. I have heard
Dr. Green Thumb. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
paging
Dr.
Dr. Green Thumb.
Yeah, I mean, Be Real was like so unique, and then Send Dog also, like those sounds like were way unique. And then the way they would flip oldies like was so tight. Soul Assassins, you know,
Oh, yeah.
Muggs,
DJ Muggs.
you know, DJ Muggs was like one of the greatest producers, you know, and made this completely unique sound. And it was crazy because it was West Coast, but a lot of times at the beginning it didn't sound like West Coast. You know, later on, you know, they kind of mixed in a little more, but yeah, Bone Thugs, it sounded kind of all the same, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a few different songs that I play on the radio, obviously, that were a little bit different, but they were very, to me, very monotone in how they sounded. I couldn't tell them apart. And they sounded the same like on a lot of songs. So Cypress Hill experimented so many different ways, rock to rap, you know,
Spanish
Spanish,
albums, yeah.
you know, like there was so much more.
But hold on, go ahead, Tim. Speak on that. Please.
No.
It sounds like you got something to say.
I want to hear what Goose has to say first.
Okay, go ahead.
Cypress Hill. It's in the blood.
Dog, West Coast. That's you know what I'm
It's
saying?
in the blood, you know.
Yeah, it's West Coast. I think it's just because it's more West Coast. We're California adjacent, you know, so I think we're more prone to like West Coast music.
Yeah, we are.
As opposed to wherever Cleveland is. I don't know what coast that's on.
It's on the East Coast. It's in Ohio.
Wow. Okay, see, so you do know more about. Go ahead.
I
speak.
do. I feel because it's really hard for Bone Thugs. When they first started, I think it was Crazy Bone was the one who went to jail, ended up getting killed in jail. So after that, it was kind of really hard because it was like 4 or 5 of them.
There was 5 of them, I think.
It was 5, and then like one of them died, one went to jail, and then it was just 3 of them for a long time. So their music really fell off after that because it wasn't the same. It was never going to be the same type of music. I think Crazy Bone just got out of jail a few years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I haven't listened to him that closely.
Yeah.
But I know that he got out of jail, and they tried to do it again, and it wasn't. It's like, how do I say? It's like
Was it
like,
forced? Like it was forced.
Yeah, it's like boys. Like listen to Boys Said Now. Like it's not not the 90s anymore. It's not no more rap groups. It's not good anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a user suggested comparison. What was it? Conejo
Or Little
Lil
Rob. And you know what? That one's very hard. Conejo has some bangers. Little Rob has some great music too. But you know, I'll go Conejo because Little Rob kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, dude, after 1218, and then even 1218 was pretty good. Like half of the album, but then 1218 part 2, I was like, what are we doing, Little Rob? Come on, dude. He's not the same. I think he lost his voice. But when he went to Upstairs Records, that's when I think he found himself.
Yes.
You know, with the Little Rob album. That one was great. But Conejo, he's just relentlessly released music. You know what I'm saying? Revenge Surf Cold was one of the best albums Conejo has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, dude, you know what? I'm just going to go with Conejo on this one. And plus, he's been in movies and stuff. Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Little Rob. I don't know much. I haven't heard much about Conejo's music. So,
Tim?
yeah.
I'm gonna tap out of this one because I have no idea.
Just picking it.
Tupac.
Wow,
man. This is a hard one, to be honest.
I think overall, realistically, Conejo is just better for me. You know, he's just more consistent and he's actually doing things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I like pretty much his redemption story as well. Like, you know, like he was on the run and stuff.
Right.
Got that all situated, cleared up. Now he's making movies in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple different times we were trying to get him on to the podcast, and
he was down. He was down.
Yeah. When I asked him to be on the podcast, he called me like minutes later, and unfortunately, we weren't able to record, but we missed that opportunity.
Right.
But we did have him. He did do our intro for the Brown and Proud Radio back in the day when we used to do that. So
yeah.
You know,
where was Little Rob? I'm just kidding.
But I mean, Little Rob is classic.
He is, dude.
And you think of the genre, you think of Little Rob, and there's songs that you could play like timeless. But Conejo put out more quality work consistently. So I am gonna have to go with the edge to the Conejo.
Yeah,
because Little Rob fell off, like Paco was saying.
Yeah,
you know.
If I could quote Little Rob, yeah, I'm the bato bring the oldie straight back from the past, because I'm the bato that wants to make them last.
and he did. He tried to do it. Like a lot of his newer albums do have oldies, but they don't sound. You know, he didn't progress at all. Conejo, you could tell he progressed big time.
Right, Conejo is still doing things.
Plus the Imperial album.
Yeah,
it was classic.
Oh my god, I don't even want to do Nicki Minaj or Cardi B.
God damn, they both suck so much.
Yeah,
damn. I want to say Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj at least has some substance and sometimes in their music. Cardi's that's just straight trash. If you listen to Cardi B, you're a horrible human being. I'm sorry.
Right.
You're horrible.
If you listen to
it's just like listening to Meg Thee Stallion. You guys are just horrible people. You just want to hear about twerking and showing your ass cheeks.
That's what men like to.
Well, I have 3 girls. If my girls listen to Cardi B, I'm slapping all 3 of them in the face. Okay. There's no hoeing in my house.
Okay, you know what? This is respect. That's why I love Tim. He really does care.
And she is in Phoenix. And
I've never heard him refer to a woman as the B word ever. I got nothing but love and respect for Tim in that regard. Go ahead, Jay.
I mean, comparing the two, it would have to be Nicki Minaj. Like when she first started out, she was actually more versatile and sounded more like a rapper. Now she's gone more mainstream, so it's obviously not the same. But Cardi B, I've never really liked at all. I mean, some of the songs and stuff like are produced really well, but I was able to jam out to some of the early Nicki Minaj music.
Huh. Go ahead.
With Young Money and all that.
I'm gonna have to go with Glorilla.
Okay.
My man.
Gorillas?
Yeah, Glorilla.
Do you know who Glorilla is?
I don't think that was in the options, but okay.
Yeah, but she's a better rapper.
She's way better rapper.
You guys gotta put me on.
Yeah, she's a better rapper than Nicki and
Yeah, but that wasn't the question. What, Nicki or
Nicki. Nicki when she first started. Not Nicki now though.
Yeah, I'll just go Nicki Minaj. Okay, so it says Necro, and that's the same guy. Maybe Necro or Ill Bill, but
You can't read it.
What does it say?
But why is Hose wearing glasses now?
Oh, Goose. Why are you wearing glasses now?
He is faded.
Yeah. You don't want to look into
He doesn't want you guys to fall in love with him. That's why he's covering his eyes. If you look into this man's eyes, you will fall in love. Basically,
I was trying to be one of the cool guys.
yeah. Now, you know what? I like how this was going, man. This is very organic. Everybody's got an opinion on it, right? On stuff. Anybody want to do any more? Okay, how about this? Okay, go ahead.
All right. We know the Super Bowl's in town.
Yeah.
Really?
All right.
Go ahead, dude.
Okay. You got to pick one Arizona Cardinal to put in the Hall of Fame. Who are you taking?
Jake Plummer.
Not even a question.
What?
Who are you taking, Joe?
Larry Fitzgerald all the way.
Oh,
Larry Fitzgerald?
Yeah,
Okay.
1,000%. There's no other choice.
whoa.
Whoa.
He's the best there ever was for the Cardinals.
Patrick Peterson, you got to deny him one.
Nah,
Kurt Warner.
he's
Kurt,
wild.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Kurt Warner. You know,
Larry
that's close.
Fitzgerald.
What about Pat Tillman? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Wow.
That guy got famous for going to Iraq. That's
Right.
the why he got famous.
He was so famous
horrible.
for getting murdered. Right?
I'm have to put Patrick Peterson.
No way.
He made your
He
defense so
disrespects
much.
the Cardinals now. He's not even a good
He
football
made
player.
he made you guys way better when he first started.
No.
What do you
Way
mean by
better.
you guys?
'Cause
Yeah.
you guys are Cardinals fans. See, I'm an
No.
Indianapolis Colts fan. And
Fitzgerald made us way better. The culture and everything around him. He was the true professional. Everyone has respect for him in the league. Patrick Peterson lost a lot of points, especially after he got caught using steroids and then cried like a baby to get traded and then didn't play good after he got caught with the steroids after that. Now he's on another team and disrespecting the Cardinals. So I can't have no respect for him.
Okay. Wow, that was deep. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about Patrick Peterson doing steroids. Shame on you, Patrick.
Yeah.
You're a horrible human being.
Goose, you have
Up
any
there
thoughts on
with
this?
Joe said it all.
I got another one. I got another one here.
All right, what you got?
This is a breakfast topic, okay? Would you go for bagels or a muffin for breakfast?
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
You gotta classify. Is it any kind of bagel, any kind of muffin?
Any kind.
Oh
It's
man.
hard, dude.
I personally go with the pizza bagel.
Okay.
So you're getting breakfast and lunch at the same time.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
that's-
you know, what if I'm on the fence? I don't know if I want just breakfast or lunch or something.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I'm actually saying muffin because I feel like a muffin is most you can get like the blueberry muffins from Costco. Like get that and a cup of orange juice or apple juice. You're set for the day. You're
Oh,
good.
yeah. Or even coffee.
Yeah, you're
that's,
set, man.
that's
Like
pretty tight.
bagels is like you're just eating bread.
Right.
You just basically eating toast.
Unless you
Well-
put cheese and pepperonis on it, then
Or
You might as well eat a pizza.
or you
Pizza
or you
bagel.
make a bagel sandwich.
Ooh.
Oh.
That right there. And
See?
everything bagel with like at least eggs, at
Yeah.
least cheese, and a meat. So you
Bacon.
got
Right.
Some bacon. in there.
bacon or ham.
bacon.
Or cheese
I need
or
a side
miso.
of bacon every time.
Have you guys had Einstein's Bagels chorizo bagel sandwich?
No.
That one is
yeah.
good. That's good. I have every time I go there. That's the only sandwich I can get from Einstein's.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
I do like that one.
How many of those did you get, Tim, for yourself?
For myself, let's just say I spent enough money to know that a third of my check is going to Einstein's.
Let's just say he has to order a week in advance.
Two if I feel real lucky.
They got blueberry bagels.
Who
Yeah.
does?
I don't know. I can't see the name. It's too far, but
Phoenix Times.
oh wow, the Phoenix Times is on here, huh? Shout out to Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. I can't read nothing.
Okay,
So let me ask you this. Okay, we all like wings. We're all fat men.
right.
Are you gonna eat the wing, the flat, or the drumstick, as they say?
Drumstick.
Drumstick.
You know, I'm gonna go with
What?
the flat.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say when I was younger, I would prefer the drumstick, but not a flat, dude. It's just the meat is so much juicier and tender in the middle, dude. Just what I do, I get it, I break it in half, I take the 2 bones apart, I take the meat off of one, I take the meat off the other. I'm happy.
I just jam that bitch up. I grab the meat like that. Bam, jab it all up.
Please, this is a.
What are you talking about here, fellas?
Sorry for the kids that are watching.
Wow.
He was talking about a wing there.
He's not talking about pee-pee.
When he said to me, he meant to me.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to go with the drum. Easier to eat. Couple
Yeah.
bites, throw the bone away.
I feel like there's you can get a lot more chunk of meat, and you know.
See, my only problem with the drumstick is sometimes you'll get a drumstick and it's kind of like dry.
Right, that's
It's
true.
It's not good.
high risk, high reward. So you get more food, potentially, or you can get the dryness. That's what I'm saying.
There's virtually no risk with the flat, but
Yeah, no, I don't like the flat because you don't get like a little sliver of meat, and then you have to like dig into the other. I don't know.
I don't know where you get your wings at.
We get our wings from Pizza by Napoleon.
Pizza by Napoli.
Shout out.
35th of Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Please go and visit.
Yeah, you know,
Make them work tomorrow.
right. Go ahead. You had a topic?
Did I?
Uh,
No, skip me. I blanked out.
Bozo moment of the week.
That's a good segment. We should do that. Yeah.
Go ahead. Somebody else take that.
Have you ever had a guy at your work
Whoa.
who you just couldn't?
Hey, Tim.
He's talking about pulling the meat back.
No.
Tim, just talk to him, dude. Just
Okay.
be yourself, bro.
Spaghetti or cold pasta?
What? What's cold pasta? Like what? Like macaroni
I
sauce?
don't know. That's some WAP stuff Spencer's giving us. I don't know, dude.
Spaghetti or spaghetti warm or spaghetti cold?
Let's just skip this one. Let's
Okay,
just skip
yeah.
this. That's stupid. I'm not stupid, Spencer. I'm not doing that. God, dude, I can't believe he's trying to sabotage us like this, dude.
I was trying to think about it too. I'm like,
Look, now we only got 2 viewers because of that question. God. Anyways, there's a guy you like. Go ahead.
no, guy you don't like at your work.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. I thought that was going. I mean, it's close to
no,
Valentine's Day. I thought you were going in a different direction. Go ahead.
There's a guy you guys have an argument at work. You know, you happen to steal something of his, and he steals it back. Have you guys ever had that problem when that guy is threatening violence against you? What did Spencer say?
Oh, you know what? We're not even gonna. Who cares? Go ahead.
I don't even know. I want to know what Spencer said.
Okay, look, read it. It
I
says.
can't read it. So
It says, I know you can't read. Look, cold pasta, bro. Spaghetti and pasta are 2 different things.
Spelled
Nobody cares.
T-O-O.
but what kind of cold pasta are we talking about here? There's a lot of cold, like
Okay,
macaroni salad.
Wow,
like-
he's forcing us to talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying there's a
Oh,
lot
like macaroni salad. Yeah.
Macaroni's bomb.
for macaroni salad though.
Yeah,
That's
it's got to
good,
be
too.
done right. No.
Yeah. No, just the right mix of ingredients.
Whoa, Tim, what are you doing there?
Is this the Terror's Suspect podcast now? I just do this in my hand.
Tim, relax a little bit, huh? Okay, so there's a man that you like at your work, but then now you don't like him. Go ahead.
You broke up with them, or what's
No, we got in an argument. We're in a big argument right now because he stole one of my friend's dock plates off his yard. I am a truck
wait, what's
driver.
dock plate?
It's a plate that we use at our job to transport our machinery. I would say I'm not going to say exactly. what it is.
Basically, the dock and then the truck, right? And then use the plate to connect them to. That's it.
Yeah, and so he stole it from a friend, and my friend tried to get it back, and the guy was an asshole. I'm not gonna be nice about it. The guy who asked for it back was an ass.
Well, I don't know anything about this, but basically, what has happened in this day and age of working with machinery and dock plates, pallet jacks, electric ones, and cool lifts, hand trucks also. You lock them up, but the problem with locking them up, it's because somebody goes around and gives everybody the combinations to every lock. So
Well, that's the bozo of the week. The bozo of the week is the guy who asked for the dock plate back. That's my bozo of the week.
Yeah, I have no clue what this is about. So, I can't even comment with any kind of input because I don't know anything what you guys are talking about.
You know what? That was some good insight. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Let's get into what's whack.
Yes.
Can we do that? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Thank
What's
you.
whack is when you think you lose something and you go dumpster diving for it. You thought you threw it in the garbage. That's whack to me. So I had to take that from you, Paco.
Why did you take my what's whack? I was going to do that. God, now I can't even do that.
You stood out.
No.
You've done plenty of stupid things.
Now we have to go around and say if it's relatable or not. Jay, is this relatable? Have you ever thought you dumped something in a dumpster and you didn't?
What does that say? Nothing. Don't put it up there.
I can't see. Dude, I can't read it.
Yeah, it's talking about Shamrock and a gate. It's like some dolly or something.
Can I read it?
I mean, go for it, but it's inside baseball stuff.
Oh, yeah, classic. I did remember that. Go ahead. Spencer, I remember that, but don't bring up cold pasta again because I'm going to ban you.
I already said.
Oh, no. Jay, is it relatable or not?
I want to say yes, but I don't remember a situation where it happened. So I'm going to have to say no.
This is relatable because I did this recently where I was taking some trash out my truck and I threw it in the dumpster. And so I'm taking off in the truck and then my podcast cuts out and I got Bluetooth on my phone. I was like, oh no, did I throw my phone in the trash can? And so basically I go in the dumpster and I search for about 15 minutes and I'm like, oh no, all hope is lost. I'm going to use my work phone and call for help. But then as I get out of the dumpster, I look on the ground and it's right there, dude. It's right there in front of the dumpster. So this is very relatable. It was going to be my what's whack, but he stole it from me.
I feel like you're getting really emotional.
I feel like this is a Mike Figs and Louis.
It's embarrassing.
I feel like remember when Mike Figs took Louis J. Gomez's story and used it as his own joke.
Oh yeah, that was classic. Yeah,
that's what.
And it failed horribly, but then it was a good bit. Go ahead. Relatable.
Not really. I'm not that stupid. I make sure I know what my stuff is after I throw anything away.
Oh, kind of like your beats, huh?
I still can't find that beat to this day. I'm so pissed off.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Go ahead, Jay. Do you got what's whack?
Yeah, I'm going with the oldie but a goodie for a specific reason. So I'm going to say traffic. Right now, specifically because of the Super Bowl being around, traffic around here is packed. And because of traffic, I got into a little accident that was, shouldn't have happened. But the other person just wasn't paying attention, wasn't looking, and caused an accident. So, but yeah, the lines of cars, you have to wait in a line to get to a light, 3 or 4 rotations before you actually get to the light and then be able to pass it. And it's really bad. It's horrible. So I hope once the Super Bowl's over, everyone leaves and
go back to your home state. Get the hell out of here.
Yes.
We don't need you here anymore.
We're closed after that.
Mm-hmm.
But traffic, too much traffic.
You know what? That's relatable because I'm just gonna say, in my line of work, basically, and also where our work is at,
except for me,
it's right next to it's pretty close to the stadium. It's not right next to it, but it's close enough to where there's congestion and traffic all the time. Even when there's just a regular Cardinals game that nobody cares about, still ton of traffic. You know what I'm saying? So now it's the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's like that on steroids.
Off a lot of Arizonans right now.
I'm from Arizona. I can say that. Go ahead. Is this relatable to you? Traffic?
Yes. As a professional driver and also a driver who does side work as driving, it's really hard to do your job. Really hard to do basic things. Going to the store today usually takes me 5 minutes to get to my store. It took me 15 to 20 minutes just to get to the store.
Now, Tim, I know you live in a different city, so is the traffic bad out there also because of the Super Bowl, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's packed everywhere. Everyone's trying to get into the state, just trying to get in, just trying to see this game any way they can, any way.
Oh, because like you said, you saw Rick Ross and stuff. So
yeah, Rick Ross. Shout out to Rick Ross.
Also, like there's a bunch of other famous people here, right? That people want to see.
I mean, I guess, but who wants to see those other people? Rick Ross is the only person I want to see.
Here's a thing for him.
I do.
Wow. Okay. Goose, is this?
It is related. It's very relatable. I mean, traffic. Bozos. A lot of bozos out there. Fuck, they piss me off. Pull over to the side. Don't be on your phone.
Driving crazy.
Yes, please.
Whipping corners.
Doing U-turns.
Doing U-turns. Yeah, exactly.
Doing U-turns at a semi-truck.
And we're not California. You can't. They don't have a side for you to pull in. Pull into the fucking parking lot, please. Please. I was driving to work. Somebody, an emergency. He pulled in the side of the road. You can't pull in the side of the road here. We don't have, the roads are not wide enough for you to pull on the side. So pull into a parking lot, pull into anywhere. Just don't pull on the side of the road.
Oh, dude.
You will get hit.
Yesterday, I was driving down Northern, and right there on 59th and Northern, at the light, at the intersection, Northern heading eastbound, there was like a fender bender, and they just stopped in the right lane, completely blocking traffic. So everybody had to kind of merge the left lane. And then, you know what? What made me angry was there was a woman out the passenger side of the car coming out like, ow, my neck and my back, like doing a little song and dance. But then I see her act normal for like a few seconds, like kind of like nothing was hurting. And then she sees the other dude coming out the car, and then she starts grabbing her neck and her back again. It's like, dude, we know you're acting, lady.
Yeah, I mean,
that's none of my business. I would leave that alone.
Super Bowl needs to be over.
It's none of your business when you're trying to go, and then there's like two cars completely stopped.
But yeah,
if you're driving, then that would be your business.
But if it's an accident, your natural response is to stop and make sure nothing's messed up so you can move. You're not gonna, I got hit, let me move my car to the side road. No, you're gonna stop and assess yourself, right?
Tim, it's like, dude, it was a fender bender. Nothing major damage.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna speculate on that.
Thank you. That's the smartest thing you've done. Go ahead. Do you got you know what's whack?
Yes, I do. I have one.
Oh, I got one. Yeah. No, wait, I don't got one. I used to got one. Okay, I got one now. You know what's whack? When somebody steals you know what's whack. That's whack. I had a whole little song and dance I was going to do, but then he stole it from me. He stole my thunder. Is that relatable to you, Tim?
No, not really. No one really steals anything from me. I mean, you got to be on the spot with this,
Nobody.
If you can't be on the spot, you're not a real creator.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You know it's whack when you stretch something out to the point where it breaks.
Shout out to Tim's glasses.
What are you talking about, sir?
I'm just saying in general. This is not specific to anybody or anything. I'm just saying it's pretty whack. That's all I'm saying.
You know what's really whack? When you get a promotion.
Hold on.
Is this relatable? Stretching things out until they break.
Yes.
It's relatable by proxy because we know someone here who stretches things out to no end.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I'd say it's relatable. As a fat man, I've stretched many a shirt out, and then it just doesn't fit the same. And it's also the same with ripping pants. I've done that a couple different times, so very relatable.
I'm getting real tired of Spencer. There's like 3 vatos wearing shades, Spencer.
Okay.
Tim, is this relatable?
No, because I never stretch anything out.
God forbid you stretch anything, right? Okay, that's good. Do you know what's whack now?
I do.
Go ahead, man.
You know what's whack? When you get a promotion, your friend wants to talk crap to you and doesn't want to talk to you anymore because you got a promotion and you're doing better in life, and he's not a real friend and doesn't want to talk to you till you clock out of that certain position for the day. Is that relatable to you, Paco? Like, have you had a friend like that?
Yeah, I have had a friend like that, It is relatable. Okay, Jay.
No, not really. I never ran.
He doesn't
into
have
stores.
friends.
No, I mean anyone that's gotten promotions, it's cool. Like if they're not real friends, then I guess I don't know.
Thank you. I appreciate that comment, Jay.
It's relatable. I'm always up for a promotion, for friends to get promoted, be better in life.
Yeah, I congratulate all my friends for any kind of promotion.
Yeah, but never be mad at them for
Right.
getting a promotion.
Exactly. I got nothing but love and respect for all my friends and family. If they're doing better than
this guy again.
Listen, if they're doing better, I'm doing better. Nothing but love and respect to everybody out there. Thank you for tuning into Paco's Power Hour.
No, we're gonna do recommendations.
Hold on, Jay. Thank you for tuning into Paco's Power Hour. We're gonna get into recommendations next. I think we're gonna go ahead and start off with Tim this time. Go ahead, Tim.
I recommend you put all your money on the Kansas City Chiefs tomorrow, guys. Spend your whole check. Just blow your money. They're gonna win a lot.
Okay. Now we go around and say if this is relevant to you or not. Is this relevant to me? This is not, because I'm not a betting man, and I really don't know. Like you follow the NFL, so you have a good idea of who might be better team. Prior to them playing. I don't follow the NFL like that, so I wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna say not really that relevant. Like I wouldn't bet on the Super Bowl. Like I don't really like betting, like gambling like that.
It's just not relevant to me.
Yeah, I mean I'm definitely watching the game, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't care about betting on sporting events.
It is relevant, but I don't care for either of the team that are going for the Super Bowl. So,
But normally you are a betting man.
yes,
Okay.
somewhat.
Okay.
I have the money. Yeah.
Great. We're going to continue with the recommendations and have Goose give us a recommendation. Go ahead, Goose.
Oh,
Why are your lips on the mic like that?
Hold on 1 second, man. Look, are Chicano rappers too sensitive because they all think they are the king of Chicano rap? You know what? I think it's all like I think it's a big gimmick, as far as like King Lil G and Misfit Soto and all this. I think it's a big gimmick, but there might be some hints of like people taking it too serious. What do you think?
Man,
it just seems like a big show to me. It doesn't even really seem so real,
It doesn't. It sounds very artificial,
right?
And forced. Like they're trying to do something to boost their names or boost something, like an agenda or anything like that. Like, and it's crazy too, because like if you read the comments on some of these posts and such, like a lot of them start mentioning like Snow the Product, and then like they're all talking about Conejo and because that kind of also was something that was in the mix there. But I mean, Conejo didn't even really address it. Like he did, but he was like very respectful about the whole thing. Like I'm not playing this game, So
right.
Yeah, it seems really like I would say almost like babies crying, but not necessarily like because they're hurt. It's just because they have nothing better to do,
I think we can all trace this whole thing back to a letter to King Little G. What do you think, Jay?
Maybe.
Misfit Soto, did you remember that?
Yeah, no, I know. But he was giving his props and he was respecting them. So it's like, I don't know, dude. Like I think
But you know how Chicanos are, dude. You do something like that, that's considered weakness.
Yeah, for real. But Misfit kind of is a little bit different. He wasn't necessarily in the Chicano rap mold until he became in the Chicano rap mold.
Also, I would like to say Eastside, he's me and him were discussing this at one point. He said just because they're a Chicano that raps, that doesn't make him a Chicano rapper. He's saying, and I was like, what's a Chicano rapper to you? He's saying like Lil Rob or
Baby Bash.
Well, see, even then he wouldn't consider him Chicano rap. I think he said it's like a lifestyle and like a whole genre. Like I can't even explain it. Maybe low profile records, people like them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just saying, yeah, if you're a Chicano, you rap, you're a Chicano rapper to me. But then that's what I think. But Eastside saying that's not the case for everybody.
Well, he's wrong.
Okay, go ahead. Continue with the recommendations.
I'm gonna recommend Wakanda Forever. That's a good movie. Great movie.
Jay, is this relevant to you?
Yes, it's very relevant. I saw the movie. I would recommend watching it. It is good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Great graphics. I do like kind of like the whole backstory of Namor. N-A.
How you say it?
Namor.
Yeah. And how he got his name. Like the whole backstory, like everything was really cool. how they kind of changed it up. So I like it. You know, it was a good movie. I'd watch it again.
Okay, is this relevant to me? Absolutely. I love this film. I love Namor too. You know what? I highly recommend this one too. Also, good recommendation, Goose. Go ahead, Timlote.
I highly recommend this movie. It's really good.
What's up, Tim? Go ahead.
No. I'm sorry. I highly recommend this movie. I really did like the beginning with the dedication to Chadwick and what he did for that.
I love that
whole movie.
Yeah,
and I really do think you guys should watch it. It's worth the watch. Just if you don't, even as a Marvel fan or even as a superhero fan, just watch that movie.
Right. Me and Jay are huge Marvel marks.
Who's your favorite Marvel character, Jose?
Batman. Oh, Jose, go ahead.
He said Batman.
As you can tell, Paco's was fake.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. It's Superman, but go ahead.
It's got to be Wolverine.
Okay.
Yeah, Wolverine's pretty tight.
Just it never age, or he does age. I don't know.
He does age, yeah.
He does
Yeah,
age,
yeah.
but
Very
he can never.
slowly.
Yeah.
It just you stab him, he heals.
His bones don't age.
Yeah,
No,
'cause they're adamantium.
Adamantium.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
regenerative, fucking healing,
Right.
super healing.
I'm glad we're talking about comic books. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Marvel character?
It's kind of a toss up, but I'm gonna have to say Cyclops. Cyclops or Spider-Man. I mean, like as far as in the movies, it would probably be Spider-Man, but Cyclops, I think I've kind of always liked him. As far as on Marvel's side, just because his laser beam blast from his eyes, like it was so powerful, and like the whole backstory with him and Jean Grey, and then like the kids that he has later on leads to like so much other stuff. And he was always like the leader. He was kind of always the one that was centered for the X-Men. So I kind of I would have to say Cyclops.
Great. My favorite Marvel character is Deadpool. He's a funny guy.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Deadpool. Okay, that's really hard to beat. I'm gonna have to say the Hulk because I can relate to him. And the point where you get
Really
now.
He stretches out his shirts too.
He does stretch his shirts out, man. He
I
does.
stretch them out just like the Hulk. We're just rippling muscle everywhere.
This is good. This is a good conversation here.
Okay. Then we should flip it over to DC then.
No, we didn't go. Oh, okay, go
do
ahead.
DC. Do you know any DC characters, Paco?
Yeah, Go
Just
ahead.
name two.
I did. Yeah,
Okay, we'll start with Tim this time.
yeah. Go ahead.
DC, man, that's really hard. I'm gonna have to go.
It's only like six.
Okay,
of them, right?
can I go? Can I go different versions of this of a superhero I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Batman Beyond because Batman Beyond was something I could get into. Something original Batman was cool, but Batman Beyond, like in the future, that was pretty dope. I hope they can do a movie like that. That'd be a dope.
Yeah, I think they are actually.
That'd be dope.
Later on, they're gonna do it.
That'd be dope. That's my Marvel my DC superhero.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man. Have a good night, man. You go get up early and put in that work, man.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite DC character is gonna be Joker. I guess he's a funny guy, right? Oh no, Alfred. Go ahead, Jay.
Okay.
But why Alfred? I want to know why. I've never heard that in my life.
Because you see how nice and neat he keeps Bruce Wayne's house and stuff. That's a huge place.
Yeah, and he keeps a secret as well.
He's like a Mexican. He works hard to keep the place looking good for Batman.
Yeah. And then, so my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Flash. Like I've always liked the Flash, and I would say he's probably my favorite superhero overall. Like even Marvel or DC, just because like the things he can do with like going into the past. If he can time travel, just running super fast, and like the things he can do with those powers, and like his reverse Flash and like his enemies and such like that. Like Flash has always kind of been my favorite dude, and even like he's always been kind of like the Spider-Man version, like on DC, like the little comical type person. So I like him for that as well. But the Flash, hands down.
I'm gonna have to go with Superman. He has to have his real identity because we're the aliens to him. He has to blend in with us. When he becomes Superman, that's his normal self. When he becomes Ken Clark.
Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Kal-El.
Thank you. He has to put in a costume. So, Superman.
Do you feel like that's relatable to you because you can't be your normal self around us at work because it might offend some people? Or
yeah, probably.
He just can't really be open about who he is at work, really.
Okay.
It's okay. We all have our own lifestyles. No one's judging.
Right. I mean, so what? We accept you.
It's 2023.
You could be that, and it's okay.
I'm not gay, okay?
Whoa.
That's what y'all thinking. Wait. That's what we went for.
We're not throwing that word out there.
I'm not saying anything like that. Did I say gay? I did not.
Okay, you implied it.
Wow, dude. Some people are just shallow.
You're going to get us canceled, man.
Right. We're all going to get fired tomorrow.
Shout out to my bosses.
Okay. Just relax, okay?
Shout out to Pepsi.
Whoa.
That's taking a little too far there.
Yeah. Did I do a recommendation?
Thank you, Joe.
Did I do a recommendation?
No, you didn't.
You did. You said you recommend finding your own recommendation.
No,
that was just what's whack.
Oh, that was
yeah.
Oh.
No, you didn't. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jay. You recommend something because I got to think of something real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and recommend. Man, I did not think about this. I'm gonna, I'm gonna recommend. This is an oldie but goodie as well, but no, I take that back. New one, a podcast I just started kind of watching called the Colin Terrell podcast or Colin Terrell show. It's really funny. Colin Terrell is becoming one of my favorite comedians now. Like he's so funny, just like blunt. But like the funny part about it is his accent because he's Irish. So like it really just makes things sound funnier. Oh, and he's not afraid to go there with his guests. He's just really creative. So Colin Terrell podcast, I'm recommending that.
Okay, that's relevant to me. I do like a lot of the guests. Colin Terrell's pretty funny. He does fit the Irish stereotype of being drunk all the time. And you know what? I can vibe with that. I like people who embrace their stereotypes.
Go ahead, Tim.
Go ahead, Tim. Is it relatable or not?
For me right now, it's not relatable because I don't know who that guy is. But I will learn about it because of Joe's recommendation. I will look into it, and I will come back on the next show with better knowledge on this man.
Great, dude. We're going to do this more often. This is the new podcast, you guys. Go ahead, Goose. Is this relatable or not?
No, it's not. I don't know the guy. I mean, I do watch podcasts, so if you can send that, I'll watch this guy too.
Great.
You know what I do recommend is some cheesecake from Walmart. Delicious.
No, dude, if you're going cheesecake, go to the Cheesecake Factory, dude. Have you had the pineapple upside down cheesecake?
Oh man,
dude. Más mejor than anything that Walmart can push out.
Yeah, but it's a bang for your buck, though, right?
I have a great recommendation.
Go ahead.
I recommend every American go to Salsitas and get anything from there. Specifically, the one on 75th and Thomas. Best tacos in the game, best food in the game, all the way around. Only place I know that sells debuche.
Tacos de buche, yeah. You know what? I like it. I like salsitas. This is relevant to me, Jay.
Hardcore relevant. Yeah. I love that place.
Oh, yeah, it's very relevant. I was the one that recommended that, I was like, let's go to Salsitas,
yes. Shout out to Goose for actually saying, hey, let's not go to Philly or Fetty. Those places are gay. Let's go to Salsitas.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
You want to go to? It's only on 75th.
No.
It's not that far, dude.
Filiberto's and Federico's are good still.
They're always the old standby.
Yeah.
You know,
There's one down the street from me.
right?
Yeah.
But that's Salsitas, that tortilla, the fresh tacos, man. I mean, fresh tortillas with the tacos,
Yeah.
the lucha, and the
The
tripas.
loaded up nachos.
Ooh.
Oh, the agua fresca.
You okay there, Paco?
I'm getting hungry again. Why you gotta mention all that, dude?
Yeah, I mean, very good. Shout out to Salsitas.
Okay, I didn't give a recommendation yet, have I?
No.
No. I recommend a Tupac discography. Basically, you cannot go wrong with this guy's music. He's always on point. You know what I'm saying? For anything you're really feeling, he's really got a message for that. I like his music. Unfortunately, he's not around. He passed away back in '96, but his music is still relevant in 2023. If you do like good music, and if you do like specifically rap music, with a hint of fake in it, because you can feel it. But if you like that, then I would recommend the entire Tupac discography. It's available now on Apple Music. Go ahead. Is this relevant to you or not?
Very relevant. I love Tupac, and I have most of his songs.
Okay.
I like Tupac. I'm not in love with them. I like Tupac. And so it's relevant to me.
Yeah. Jay?
Who's Tupac?
Remember on Friday After Next, the guy that Cheeseburger Eddie was dancing to in his boxers?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I know who that is. Yeah, I guess it's relevant because it's been forced into my life. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think we had a good show. We're at about an hour, so that's as long as we're usually able to go.
Nikes or Pumas? Tim?
You're really gonna ask me this question right now? Shout out to all the Nike fans. If you wear Puma, you are garbage.
Right.
Garbage.
Right.
Puma.
Right.
Nike all the way.
Yes. I'm gonna go with Nike myself. You know, I always got Nikes on, except for when I work. But you know what? I got Air Maxes on this second. Nike Air Max. Go ahead, Jay.
Man, I don't really like either one of these, but if I
He's
had
an Adidas guy.
yeah, I like Adidas. If I had to choose, see, the reason I don't like Nikes are because I have fat feet and my feet don't ever fit in the Nikes. It's too tight. But same with Pumas too. I think Pumas are even tighter. If I had a choice, like if I could wear them, I'd probably say Nikes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say it like this. When I hear Nike, I think football. When I hear Pumas, I think of soccer or football. You know, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know how you guys feel, but that's what my mind goes to. If you mention those two brands, I'm thinking either football Americano or football. What do you think?
Me, I think of it like culture wise, like as someone from my culture.
And you are
American.
Okay.
Okay.
As an American.
Hey, join the club.
If you're not wearing Nike, I mean Nike's like a brand around.
So
like
as a
Apple.
black man, you feel Nike is.
I wasn't gonna put race into it, but yeah, I guess so. I guess if you got to put a race,
Yeah,
yes.
I always do that.
If you don't wear Nikes, you're not repping your set. You're not repping your set pretty well.
Right.
I mean, I feel like I'm kind of racist for saying this, but I don't really like Nikes. Like,
Wow.
I feel like it's too.
Don't you hate when you see Nikes walking into a store or into a movie theater? Go ahead, Jay.
No, I mean,
Tell us how you really feel.
I like Adidas better. Like, they feel better for me.
I also think football when I think Adidas.
Yeah, I like Adidas brand. It just feels more. It feels a little bit more underdog than Nike because Nike, I feel is like just it's way too mainstream, and I kind of don't like mainstream like that. So, you know, but and they don't fit me, so I'm never gonna wear them again.
I'm gonna have to go with Nike's Cortez.
Oh, that's old school Chicano,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
I used to wear those all the time.
Yeah.
High socks or low socks?
High socks. The higher, the better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say high socks. It feels good, especially like all day you wear them. I'm not wearing them right now, but no, it feels good because like if you wear high socks all day, like you just feel like this extra layer of protection, keeps your legs warm in the winter, and when you take them off at the end of the day, just like this big relief. I don't know.
You know what? I got ankle socks. I love them because you know what? It's just more freer, dude. I feel more free.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's always been higher the sock, down to the full.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna have to go with low socks, man.
Right.
You got it's free. You know, you can show off your legs a little bit if you got some muscles
Right.
or whatever.
Yep.
And it's just more appealing with shoes. I mean, it goes with any kind of shoe.
Right.
High socks you gotta wear with certain kinds of shoes.
No,
Yeah.
I wear with all kinds of shoes.
Well, he doesn't understand fashion, Tim. So that's why he's
Yeah,
saying
that's true.
that.
That's true.
The higher the socks, the down to the full. That's why I wear low socks, because I'm not down. Don't be asking me to do anything. Okay, I ain't with it. I'm not down. Unless it's salsitas or Philly or something.
Yeah,
if it's
anything food
related, I am
yeah,
down.
He's down. Yeah.
I am down.
You say food, and he said where?
He's in the car. He's going.
53 miles away. I'm there.
All right, that concludes this episode of Paco's Power Hour, episode 17. Thank you guys for joining us. If you made it this far, please hit the like and subscribe button. I just want to give a special shout out to our guest, Timlote, Goose, and J Audio.
I'm not a guest. I'm a co-host.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is indeed a crossover episode for you about that. So Jay is the co-host.
Yeah, about that.
Paco, hey, shout out to Paco.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and end this one. Yeah, basically next time you tune, just watch it again or whatever. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Okay, hold on. Let me